Well, this morning it's back to school in Seattle and several other districts. Tens of thousands of kids heading back to class. Some in Seattle returning just a few months after one of their classmates was murdered at Garfield High School.
And 2 weeks ago, the district and the mayor's office announced a multi-million-dollar safety and violence prevention plan. King 5's Farah Jowdern is live in Seattle right outside Garfield High School. So Farah, you spoke to families after the plan was released. How are they feeling about the first day back?
Well, they have concerns, Christine and Jake. I spoke to 2 mothers and 2 high schoolers. One of them is a senior here at Garfield. The other is a junior over at Rainier Beach. The 2 moms I spoke with pointed to larger problems they say impact Seattle public schools, a dismantled community and shattered trust with law enforcement.
I have a lot of concern that my child's not safe, and there's not necessarily something I can do to ensure her safety, which is very concerning. I think that there are so many factors that we may not be looking closely enough at. We look at the aftermath of an incident occurring. So this is not just a gun violence issue. Sometimes policy addresses what has already happened, but we don't dig into why it happened. What are we missing from these children right now where they feel like they need a weapon? Or they need to resort to any element of violence.
The problem is we're having this conversation in silos. So it's the law enforcement perspective, it is the district's perspective, the city's perspective. And we get some information, usually from Black and brown males, and that information is not widely distributed. So it's very hard to tell who's feeling isolated, who's feeling unseen.
This $14.5 million investment by the school district and the city of Seattle will include mental health supports, violence prevention and intervention, and community partnerships. It's all part of a pilot program starting this school year at 6 middle schools and 5 high schools, including Rainier Beach and Garfield.